I don't know if you've ever heard of Olan Mills. I know everybody in Texas has. Olan Mills is the photo studio that you go to get awkward family pictures. They're not great. I don't know if they're up to quality of Sears. You know, they're not glamour shots, but they're the place that like you get the family photos that you're like, why? Why did you get those? The parents were very excited to get them though. They did it every year, maybe a couple of times a year sometimes. But I'm gonna preface this Olan Mills story with the fact that I grew up only having dogs. How is that related? It is. Just stick with me here. Only had dogs. Then at one point we got a cat in like, I don't know, 5th grade, 6th grade. 6th grade is around when this happened. So we've got a cat, and cats have got this really interesting thing that they do. And on the night that we were going to Olan Mills, because they had night appointments whenever all the kids are cranky, you know, when they should be in bed, if you want them in bed early, not like late, like MASH is coming on, you know, suicide is pain. It wasn't that late, but it was like 6:30, 6 o'clock. It was Wheel of Fortune time, and it was too late to have the kids out. But they had appointments. It's the only time we can see you. And, you know, you got the screen back behind you. Anyway, so my mom, for some reason, and my dad decided, you know what we're going to do? We're going to dress these kids up. We're going to get them ready for the photo shoot. And then you know what we're going to do? We are going to feed them spaghetti with tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce. I guess the Italians would call it Sunday gravy. But yeah, so my parents sit us down at the table. They've made the spaghetti. We're getting the spaghetti. We're throwing ground beef on it. We're throwing the spaghetti sauce on it. She's throwing Parmesan on it, which my dad called dirty foot cheese, which sounds really appetizing. They wonder why I never tried it. And then there's a scratch at the door. It's the cat. The cat wants in. So the cat comes in, and it's just amazing. Cats have got this thing that they like to do, where they like to leave you presents. They want to show you how proud they are that you picked them, that you let them in the house when you don't let the other cats in the house. So scratched on the door. My dad lets the cat in the door. The cat comes in from the back door, comes up, jumps on the middle of the table in between the French bread and the spaghetti, and he throws up a half-eaten lizard. Yeah, throws up a half-eaten lizard. And my little brother goes, look, the cat just, whoa. He can't really talk about it without doing it, evidently. We didn't know that till then. He throws up on the table. My father screams, everyone back away from the table. I don't know how we didn't get sprayed with spaghetti sauce. I don't know how we all stayed somewhat clean, but the photo exists somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. It's terrible. Like gray slacks, like burgundy, like sleeveless vest with like white button-up shirt, and my sister's wearing like, I don't know what she's wearing. I wasn't paying attention to her. Little brother is, you know, wearing whatever toddlers, you know, or first graders wear at that time. It was so bad. God, it was bad. But I just remember my father screaming, everyone get away from the table. Every time someone mentions family photos, I think Olan Mills, I think the little fence, you know, in the background and the wagon wheel, and I think the cat throwing up a half-eaten lizard while we're eating spaghetti. Those are the things I think about whenever someone mentions family portraits. Now you will too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having to do that. But, you know, share my dread.